too late. You can still come home. Luna misses you. We all do.
I am no longer her student, and I am no longer your friend.
Please don't do this. Val, enough of this!
Oh, you don't want to play anymore?
I said enough!
Who do you think you are? Take another! Oh, shit. That hurt.
Val, stay down. You're done.
Done? Look at you, Master Makiwi's prize pupil all grown up.
Last chance, Val, I mean it.
The funny thing is, I've grown 2 cells. I'm done holding back. They're suppressing you, just like they tried to suppress me.
Valkyrie, don't kill her. Remember what you told me when I found you.
I'm sorry. My anger overcame me.
Just return to me. You got the energy we needed.
Sage.
No.
Sage.
Kiwi, get the hell away from me.
It was a really simple question.
You asked me, would I rather walk in on my mother or my sister? What type of person thinks of stuff like that?
Your best friend who's writing an erotic fiction to drop into a random timeline and see what happens?
A psychopath who wears sunglasses over eyes he never opens and shouldn't have this job?
If it were me, I'd walk in on both.
And I'm done with this conversation.
Don't you walk away from...
What's wrong?
No clue, but something isn't right. Sales.
Yes, Master.
Did someone happen to... excuse my language... beat your ass?
Yes, Master.
Interesting. Interesting.
Who did this to you, girl?
Val.
Valkyrie?
Yeah.
But we returned her to her timeline after her son died.
Now she's time traveling and attacking random people, draining them of all their life energy.
Calm down, we'll figure this out.
Someone should let my sister know.
Where is Luna, anyway?
Your full power. Show it to me.
Like what you see.
Sure. Now check this out.
Your eyebrows are gone.
They are? I never noticed.
You two are going to have to wrap your training session up early. Sage and Kiwi just told me some very concerning things.
The reason I brought you all here.
To finally kill us? We know too much.
What?
For snacks?
No,
To kill snacks?
Will you numbskulls stop goofing off?
Thank you, Luna. I can always count on you. Okay, where to start? Long ago, before I was the Supreme Kai of Time, there was another named Eos. Eos was the first Supreme Kai of Time ever, under one I cannot name. Back then, she had a number of disciples, all hoping to be the one to replace her, even non-Kais. The 2 candidates she eventually picked were myself and Mechikabura, also known now as the Dark King. But there was another there, an ancient Saiyan. I never paid much attention to her.
I sense a butt coming.
For a mortal, her knowledge of magic and science were astonishing. Even worse, I later found out she had figured out a way to reach out to Eos directly. I didn't learn of her reasoning until I assumed my position as Supreme Kai of Time.
Sorry, I'm not following.
Me neither. What does this have to do with Valkyrie?
Just listen. This woman, June, she is the mother of one, who the one who writes time chose to sacrifice, in the earlier part of history, for the greater good of the future.
A scorned mother, just like Valkyrie.
I don't know how long these two have been operating under my nose, but this needs to end. And now that they know we're onto them, they'll pick bigger targets, possibly even higher-ranked timelines. I need all of you to be on alert.
Maybe Pilla can help. She's another person who found her way here all on her own scientifically.
Are you antagonizing me?
You're the one who helped your little girlfriend go rogue. Just figured you might know where she is.
Maybe when you fall in love yourself, you'll understand the concept of sacrifice and understanding.
Blah, 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 blah. Sage, go get your girlfriend from whatever timeline she's hiding in. You guys let me know when it's time to fight.
Oh yeah, this guy's always speaking my language.
I wouldn't have phrased it like that, but yeah, sounds like a plan.
You can't refuse to teach me destruction abilities. We agreed I'd be your student.
No. You bugged me until I agreed to train you. You never said anything about being my successor, though.
I don't want to be a damn destroyer.
Tell you what. I will teach you one destruction ability for one booby touch.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, thank God.
You're welcome. Who the hell is this on my planet?
Someone who would prefer you don't touch her boobie.
I thought so. Time for you to leave.
Lord Karashi, please, this is important.
Important to who exactly? Do you think this is the first time I have interacted with people from the Time Nest? Whatever this is not important to me.
You don't understand.
I don't understand. Boy, I have been around before any timeline even conceived you. I was mortal once. And one thing I know from my time as a mortal, and my time as a god, a mortal is only pushed to do what is in their nature. If a mortal is tampering with time, this is because the gods were too cruel when writing their story, or too lenient while watching it unfold. I say leave it all up to consequence, and do as they, or she, expects the mortals to.
That's a deeper perspective than I expected from someone like you.
I'm layered. You are genuinely the first woman I've seen in thousands of years. Cut me some slack.
Fair enough. Sage, are you actually here on behalf of Cronoa?
Well, I wanted to keep your cover intact.
I see. Then whatever it is, I think I'll have to decline.
Actually, you won't. I, as a god, am obligated to cooperate with the Supreme Kai of Time. You are a fugitive. I could be penalized for harboring you as is.
Whatever's happening right now is Big Pilla. I wouldn't have exposed you like this if it wasn't.
Fine. I guess you're going to have to explain it to me.
Oh, how the universe favors me.
Your energy, it's so malicious.
Your son Gohan, defeated one of the most powerful of the Hera in a number of timelines. I have grown past that power.
I'm telling you now, it won't be enough.
We shall see.
And around we go. Ready to give up?
Oh, please, we're just getting started.
What did you call it again?
Minor temporal fissures. Think of it like this. A timeline is reading itself in perfect harmony, then hits a bump. When it is so small a pause, it's barely noticeable. That bump is a person, in the timeline that is from another timeline. Hence, it's like a foreign language.
So the timeline doesn't register the genetic makeup of the person?
More like their cellular structure in entirety is different from the version of them that does or doesn't exist in said timeline. And that can also be looked at like a repeat sentence.
So what you just did was send Goku to one of those bumps.
Exactly. And he's probably fighting one of our culprits now. Looks like we have another one. Who wants next?
I believe it is best I volunteer. I should have been first. Going into this blind is dangerous. The expendables should be the first into battle.
Whoa, whoa, no one here is expendable, Days, even you. Sage, did you program that into him?
No. I told you it will take time for the emotions to develop. He's mostly logic right now.
Even still, I volunteer to be next. My combat operations are optimal. Time to deal some pain.
Days, you're scaring me, buddy.
Confirmed.
Unconfirmed. I'm going.
I can't believe I used to be scared of that guy.
Try being afraid of me.
Oh, another one just popped up. And another. They're hitting multiple timelines.
Everyone, get out there!
Lord Karashi?
Lord, that does have a little bit of a ring to it.
Kakarot! Kakarot!
Why is it always me?
Passing here is not an option.
Mission parameters set. Protect Yamcha, the desert bandit in timeline 1L.
Target acquired.
Makiwi, Sage is gonna need some help. I don't know how, but that's a younger Karashi. Before he became God of Destruction.
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
What?
BRB.
It's all going according to plan, my son. They won't take you from me. What are you still doing here?
Being a good host, of course. The other two can come out to play as well. I can feel their power.
My son, his will is bound. He will not fight. Yamoshi, leave. I will retrieve you.
You bind your son's will because he will not fight for what is wrong.
Being a sacrifice to inspire some runt from the future is right. He didn't even succeed in what he died for. You know nothing.
His vision lives, and one day...
No, he will live. Girls, deal with this.
Be gentle, ladies. It's my first time.
Pilla, take Toki Toki and get out of here.
On it.
Well, look at you. The years have been kind.
June, you can end this. You can end it all. Right now. And no one has to get hurt.
I wish that were true, Cronoa. But people have been getting hurt long before I begun my crusade, and long after.
I won't let you do whatever it is you're planning.
But you let violence, death, and suffering carry on. Even now, your friends or minions, however you would like to refer to them, are either suffering or inflicting suffrage upon people, simply because their views are different.
You know that this goes much deeper than...
I spoke to the warriors of my eternal dawn. I told them, today marks a turning point in the annals of our history. I, June, your leader, have dispatched you into the countless threads of time, each of you a beacon of hope and defiance. The Time Watchers, those guardians of a stagnant and cruel order, now scatter like frightened insects, drawn away from their nests by your courage and cunning. Why do we do this? Why risk everything to break into the time nest and confront the so-called gods who reside there? Because these gods, these supposed benevolent overseers, have proven themselves to be nothing but tyrants. They sit upon their lofty thrones, basking in the adulation of a universe they neither understand nor care for. They promise protection and prosperity, yet deliver only pain and
that
suffering.
That is not true!
For too long, we have witnessed their indifference. We have seen them lift their fingers only to inflict misery, to meddle in our lives for their amusement. When have they ever intervened to stop a war, to save a life, to ease our burdens? They have the power to shape destiny, yet they wield it only to tighten their grip on our existence. Look around you. The scars of their apathy are etched into our history, into our very souls. Famine, plague, war. These are the gifts of the gods. When they do act, it is with a cruelty that knows no bounds, a callousness that defies comprehension. They toy with us, play with our fates as if we are mere pawns in their celestial game. But we are not pawns. We are warriors. We are the flame that will ignite a revolution across the epochs. By drawing away the Time Watchers, we create our opportunity. We break
planned
into
all
the
of
heart
this.
of their dominion, the Time Nest, and we do what must be done. We confront these gods, not with supplication, but with the justice they have long denied us. Remember, my warriors, this is not just a battle. It is a reckoning. It is our chance to reclaim the power that rightfully belongs to those who live, strive, and endure. With every step you take through the corridors of time, with every watcher you draw away, you bring us closer to a future where the tyranny of the gods is but a distant memory. Stand firm, be resolute, and know that your actions today echo through eternity. You are the harbingers of a new dawn, the architects of a world free from divine oppression. Together, we will shatter their thrones, end their reign, and write a new chapter in the story of mortality.
What are you saying?
It is simple. You lose. Running won't save you, Cronoa. You have no one left to run to.
Big surprise, I win.
June, if you kill me, you're inviting unfathomable amounts of chaos into our reality.
How are Kais born?
What?
From trees, Cronoa. That's why you can never understand why I don't give a damn about anything you're talking about. I would rather end it all than be anyone's plaything.
What about everyone else?
It isn't up to me. That is my point. Their fates are up to them, without anyone overseeing, manipulating, or interjecting in all the ways but the ones that matter.
I may understand, but I have to stop you.
Like everyone else soon will be. You are free to try as you please.
Sorry, lady, but I think you've done enough.
How did... What is that form?
Oh, this? This is your last chance to give up.
I'll never give up on freedom.
Your freedom doesn't give you the right to start hurting my friends. Why are all the strong people always bad guys? Now I'll give you a choice, huh?
Why did you pull me out? I had that.
He was holding back. No, you did not.
What now then?